What is happening, lads? Welcome back to the first video in a very long time. You guys that do follow the channel will know I don't upload very often. However, I'm hoping that if this gets some views and I start to produce some YouTube content again, that it will start to pick up a bit. So, today, as you've seen by the title, I'm sure you are here to see the best 350k hybrid that you can build for the start of the game. Now, this team is currently coming in at 348,000 coins on Xbox, and on PlayStation I'm not too sure as I do not play PlayStation, but I'm going to check just now for you lads. So, if you are on PlayStation, this squad will probably be around the same price, I would imagine. Now, I'm just going to check just now, and it's going to be a little bit more expensive on the PlayStation. So on PlayStation, it will be 361,000 coins, and on Xbox, it will be 348,000 coins. If you're on PC, which not many players are, then this squad is going to cost you 430,000 coins. So, this team is basically going to work in any formation that involves two central midfielders, two CDMs, or one CDM with an attacking midfielder. So, what you're going to do is you're wanting to go for a type of team that you know you're not going to lose too many coins in, which is why I'm quite happy to have 70k just sitting there. I'm just waiting for something that's going to actually appeal to my eye. So I know you lads are probably just waiting to see the squad and I'm babbling on, but I'm going to show you right now. So, first of all, we are going to go ahead with the goalkeeper. So now this is my bench. I've not used Son. I'm going to save him for the first weekend league. I've got Kessié, Barella, Jesus, Muriel, Promes, Renato Sanchez, who is tradable, Chesney, Hernandez, Gossens, and Bakambu. So now we're going to get into the goalkeeper, who I actually think is the most trustworthy goalkeeper in the game. I think he's absolutely unreal, and that goalkeeper is going to be none other than Casteels. Now, this guy has played 30 games for me now. He has played every single match that I've played this FIFA, and he's been nothing but spectacular. Moving into the left centre back role, we're going to go ahead with none other than, and I know it's not very original, but we're going to go with St. Just. And as you've seen, when I put in Bundesliga centre back, the right centre back is going to be Lecroix. Now, this centre back partnership and goalkeeper is honestly been the best thing that I've used this FIFA, besides my attackers, who you're going to see soon. So on left back, and first of all lads, if you could go ahead and drop me a follow on Twitch, that is all that I ask of you for sharing my team. Now, we're going to move ahead to the right back, and I'm sure you guys can figure out who it is already, and it's going to be Kevin and Babu, who is absolutely unreal. He's also played 30 games for me, just like Lecroix has done, and St. Just has played 4 because I've packed him untradeable now and sold the tradable version. And at left back, it's a very controversial one because I'm not too sure, to be honest, as to whether I really like either of these guys, and I definitely don't. But at left back, we're going to go with either of your choice. You can either choose between Shaw and Tellez. It has to be one of them, given that you already know who the left mid's going to be. So we are going to go for Tellez for my team. He's not too bad, he's not too good. Left mid, may as well get it out the way because it's pretty self-explanatory. Cost me 110k, and he is by far the best card I've used this FIFA so far. And at left cam, we are going to make our way over to the La Liga Santander, and we are going to go ahead with none other than Frankie de Jong, who is going to cost you about 80,000 coins. He cost me 85k. And at right cam is a man that feels so much faster in game than his stats would suggest, and the 5-star skill moves is just a little bit of icing on the cake, and we're going to go ahead for Memphis Depay. Then And at centre mid, of course, we're going to be switching in game. Is going to be from the Bundesliga yet again, and it's going to be for chemistry reasons, and also he's very good in my opinion. I just stick him out on the wing. It's going to be none other than Daniel Malen, who has been superb for me so far, as you can see by the record stats. He was playing striker for me for the first 20 games or something, and then has moved out to Ram now. And at right mid, we are going to go for Ousmane Dembele, who I'm going to keep in my team for now, even though I've packed him first owner tradable. But he's been nothing but spectacular. He's currently about 40,000 coins. He's not too expensive, and the 5-star is a little bonus. And now, to finish things off, we need one more midfielder, and that could only be one man for the price, and that is none other than the man himself, Genie Wijnaldum. Now, Wijnaldum is absolutely spectacular. Now, this team is honestly so trustworthy in all positions of the park. You can play any of the 4 attackers at striker, to be honest, and you can play any 4 of the attackers at cam besides Malin. He's not going to be good enough as a central cam, but as a wide cam, he's fine. So, for me, I've been setting up with this team for 30 games now, and it's just been nothing but spectacular, like I've said. And I have been using the 4-2-3-1. I've been using past the press after possession loss, width 49, depth 34, fast build up, forward runs 50 width. Then you've got yourself 6 players in the box, you've got 3 corners, free kicks, and then I line up like this in game. I play Marcus Rashford as striker. I've got Dembele, Depay and Malen in behind them. Frankie de Jong and Wijnaldum as my CDMs. And then I've got Telles, Just, Lacroix and Mbabu at the back with Castells in net. The instructions are as follows: the striker on stay central, get in behind and stay forward. The cam on stay forward, get into the box for cross, stick to position and no more interceptions. The left attacking mid is going to be on basic defensive support, get into the box for cross, stick to position and no more interceptions, followed by the same on the Ram, who's going to also be on basic defensive support, get into the box for crosses, stick to position and no more interceptions. For your 2 CDMs, the left CDM is going to be the more defensive one. That's going to be cut passing lanes, stay back whilst attacking and cover centre. And then your right CDM is going to be cut passing lanes, balanced attack and cover centre. And then your full backs are going to be on stay back, mixed attack, and your centre backs and goalkeeper are going to remain on default.
No nonsense clearance. Making progress. Could play it in. Chance for Dembele.